Hey viewers, Armchair here. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Void Scarred Pack Mother. This is a super cool wolf mount from the revisited horrific vision of Orgrimmar, which is a currently active event in Dornogal. Both Stormwind and Orgrimmar have portals to Dornogal that drop you up here, and then it's a short flight down to the Horrific Visions Revisited entrance. But first, let's take a look at this beauty of a mount. I love that it's the newer wolf skin introduced in the Warlords of Draenor expansion, with the void shadows dripping off the front of the mane there and coming off of the tail. Really nice. The void coloring on the fangs is a nice bonus, even on the sides of the ears. Super cool. All right, so let's head over to the entrance, which is this gateway just right here. Now, I should mention that anytime you go into the horrific visions, be it Orgrimmar or Stormwind, you'll have much more of a chill atmosphere every time you go into the horrific visions if your hourglass tree is fully explored. All right, so let's do that. Let's head in. So once you're in the waiting room with the image of Rathian, if you are a lower item level, you're not 661 or higher like me, you can click on this bronze hourglass to ask for a assistant, Soradormi. She can be a tank, a healer, or a damage dealer. You can pick anything no matter what your spec is. So in order to see the items for the Void Scarred Pack Mother, you're going to want one mask active. I have 3 at the moment, so I'm going to ditch a couple. Okay, so once you've got your one mask on, talk to the image of Rathian and hit I'm ready to enter the vision. So once you're inside the vision, we need to go to 2 places, the Valley of Wisdom and the Valley of Honor. These are both the lost areas, so they are harder and contain more difficult enemies, but with your vision tree fully unlocked, it's a cakewalk. All right, so I'm going to head over to the Valley of Wisdom first. I'll meet you there. In order to get to the Valley of Wisdom, we do have to enter briefly into the Valley of Spirits. There is a mini boss here, Decimator Shikvoth. You can walk around him if you want to, but as you can see, the NPCs will pull him even without your say-so. So feel free to DPS him down, but you can skip him, I believe. But if your intention is to finish off the rest of the vision, get him out of the way early. Then we head up here and we enter the Valley of Wisdom. You do not need to clear the entire area in order to get the item you need. So once the mini boss is dead, or maybe you're a rogue and you can stealth your way over here, you'll want to come over to this tent here beside this mailbox and grab the bag of wolf tack. So once you have the bag of wolf tack, you will get a buff called Tattered Wolf Rider Gear. You need 2 pieces of Tattered Wolf Rider Gear in order to unlock the mount. So we have 1 out of 2, and we're going to go and grab the second one. Yes, you can mount up in the visions. It's great. We're going to head through the drag in order to get to the Valley of Honor. Make sure you clear most of the drag because it'll help you later on, and I'll show you why. I'll meet you over there. So here we are entering the drag. You do have to kill the mini boss again unless you are a rogue and you can stealth your way through. But with only 1 mask active, he is very weak and dies almost instantly. So you've reached this area in the drag. You can totally take out Inquisitor Nashel if you want, but if you don't want to, we head up this direction for your second item of wolf gear. So we've entered the lost area that is the Valley of Honor. All right, so we've arrived at our objective. The auction house building in the Valley of Honor contains your second piece of wolf gear. It's back over here in the corner of the auction house, the Worn Wolf saddle, and you're ready to head back to the drag. So now we're leaving the Valley of Honor back through the way we came, and we want to head to this hut here, the Kotohide Leatherworkers. Once you're inside, this wolfskin rug will be sparkling. Simply click on it. The void scarred wolf will spawn. And once it's down, you will be able to loot its corpse. It'll appear in your bag, click on it, and boom, the mount will be added to your collection. And just like that, you too might walk away from the horrific vision of Orgrimmar revisited with your very own void scarred pack mother. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Keep on reclining.